Starsky&Hutch 21st Century Environmental Explorers video. If you like the video, please could you subscribe to the channel, it always helps. Thank you very much.
I'm Julia Namarao. I'm co-founder of See the Change. We are an environmental organization based cross-border, really North Northumberland and South Scotland, the east coast of Berwickshire. Alice and I build our friendship on our passion for the sea and in the environment, and all the things that we could do to raise awareness of our actions and plastic pollution and the impact on marine life and our life on the planet. So over the years, we built See the Change to raise awareness, to create spaces for education for children initially with our beach school program. And we built from there. The kids came to see us and they learned more about the impact of plastic pollution at the time on marine life, and they became very interested. So they went home and told their families, their parents, and the parents were coming back to us to say, this is interesting. They're coming home to say, we can't buy plastics, we need to, single use, there's no excuse for single use and so on. And from that, we started working with adults as well, because there was a lot of appetite of people exploring ways that they could do things differently. That was a learning journey for all of us, and we wanted the community to be involved in that movement. So from that, we started developing workshops and working with people around making their own cleaning products, for example, or reusing refills, and having community sessions around discussing attitudes and changing in behaviors that would create a positive impact. And we built from there. From our beach activities, now we have Drum Year program, and our sustainability focus continue to be very strong in everything that we do. We also have a beach wheelchair scheme in Coldingham, and people may ask, you're about sea, sustainability, education and accessibility. Why accessibility? When we started our beach activities, we've worked with many people, including disabled children. And we realized that if you have a disability, you're not fully using the environment as anyone who's mobile. And that's not fair. Any of us can be a wheelchair user tomorrow. And if that happens to me, I want to make sure I can still enjoy the place I love the most, which is the coast. So we first fundraised for a children's wheelchair, so we could provide our activities that were inclusive on the beach, and everyone, regardless of ability, could take part. And from that, again, adults thought it was a great idea and they wanted something for themselves. So we fundraised, and now we have children's and adults beach wheelchairs in Coldingham. And you're probably going to hopefully be able to meet Alice on your journey, so she can talk a little bit more about the beach wheelchairs. But we've also pollution's being a strong focus and changing in behaviors, small changes that can create a big impact for us. So we started Plastic Free Eyemouth, and Eyemouth is now an accredited town. We are now working towards accreditation in Berwick and tweed, and we have fantastic partners here in the town, great businesses, local businesses very conscious about their impact and what they want for our town. We are a coastal town, so later inevitably ends up in the sea. So it is about raising awareness, it's about changing in attitudes, and in small changes, something that we can all do that collectively can have a massive impact. So everything we do, See the Change, is always being about the collective, it's about communities. We don't do it ourselves, it's a collective effort. We have a fantastic team of people involved in See the Change and volunteers. Our first cleanup action day, we planned for about 50 people, and 113 turned up with 300 kilos of rubbish collected. That was back in 2019. Our last one in March in 2022, it was a cross borders cleanup all the way from Blythe to Belhaven, and 1,700 of kilos of litter was collected. So that just shows you the power of the collective, communities, in action. Just, you know, everyone can be involved in what we do, and what you're doing is fantastic. So let's continue creating environmental awareness.